Across the rugged terrain of Colorado and Wyoming, 10 unlikely riders pursue an elusive mountaintop destination called Phantom Lake. Among them are a single grad student,
It's just me and Alexa. Alexa can't give me a hug.
a photographer and tinkerer,
This is pretty sweet. If you don't have a pair of these, you need to get them.
an adventure-starved accountant,
I'm domesticated. I need an adventure, please.
a second career jazz singer,
This really is real. This is really happening.
a college student,
This is my valid motorcycle's license, in case you were
a
wondering.
multi-business entrepreneur,
As far as my off-roading experience, there's a first time for everything. Take that, Rockies!
a semi-retired lobbyist,
You gotta keep that smile. Oh yeah.
a quiet engineer,
Hopefully I make some more close friends on this trip coming up.
and a diligent young father.
I have a fear of heights. I overcome that fear.
Longtime pastor, adventurer, and father figure Brian Tome will lead the way.
Jesus tells a story about God. He says what God does is he gives different.
To make it to the end, they must overcome mental fatigue, physical fatigue, and even the landscape itself. Will these riders have the determination, stamina, and courage to make it to the end?
I wake up every day and I say to God, God, whatever you got going on today, I want to be a part of it. We're going to do something really unorthodox in taking inexperienced riders on this trip. You got to be in a situation that's foreign to what you're used to. New riders are going to be challenged. I have this feeling that everyone has an adventure that they're on. I want to see real people in the real world with real life adventures learn how to conquer them. That's why I want to do this trip with people who need it. We're not in a difficult position. We don't grow the way we could grow. I learn when things are difficult. I learned when I get smacked in the mouth. I learn when I fall down. I don't want to fail because I didn't try hard enough. Some people would say, well, you're a pastor. Shouldn't you just be doing Bible studies? I'm about making real men and women stronger, and this is a way that I found that does it.
Previously on Phantom Lake.
We're about to do our first big pass, and these guys haven't even had a chance to ride on basic flat dirt.
I don't even know how to go about this. What the hell?
When they get to those guys who are down, Calvary's not coming for them. They gotta freaking figure it out.
Keep going, go, go, push, push, push. Push, push, push.
You have to go. You cannot creep. You've got to get speed, and you got to get down.
That's it, pump those brakes. That's it. Brakes, brakes, good, 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 good. Very good.
David's got a bike issue. He's not going to be able to continue. He's a very handy guy, so he's going to take stuff apart, see if he can figure out what's going on. He'll catch up with us.
Pretty handy, but I'm not a master mechanic.
If you were holding us down, I would tell you, and I would boot you. I am not bothered by your riding. I'm not bothered by your pace. Not at all. You're good with me.
I woke up at like 6:30 this morning, set my alarm. Got to get out by myself and spend some time with God and check out these cool mountains and just get excited that I'm here and get excited about what I'm doing. Here's to another fun day. And not knowing how to turn off this camera.
I'd much rather be on a bike.
This is a strenuous, very strenuous thing, as you can see looking on my face. You guys look much more cheery than I do, but this is an incredibly strenuous thing. I've led a lot of bike trips. Right around this time is a growing frustration with me. You know, and some might just be tempted to just go, well, let's just kind of make this a camping trip and just camp and talk and hang out and swim in a lake or something like that. That's not what this is. It's a bike trip. It's about having a destination. It's about going someplace. And the tension, and this happens regularly, where folks who go on a bike trip with me, at the end, they loop back and they go, man, I really needed to push on that. I really needed to push. I wouldn't have gone if you hadn't have pushed on that. I don't know what it is about us that we feel really almost bad about winning. We feel almost bad about doing something really well or doing something better than somebody else. You need to win. And you need to not apologize for that. You need to win. And I meet so many people who just feel like that's a dirty word, especially in church circles. You know, that we should just, I don't know, sit around and love each other. We should sit around and love each other so that we can win. So that we can win. No one likes that Patty, Sarah, and David aren't here right now. No one likes that. No one wants that. We all signed up for a goal to get to Phantom Lake. And I want you guys to win. And some people lost. Not through a bad decision they did, it's just sometimes you lose. Sometimes something happens, you lose. You didn't do anything wrong, sometimes you just lose. But the response to someone losing is not you not winning. You have to want to win. Where we think that losing is next to godliness, I have no idea. That's not what the scriptures say. That's not what Jesus commanded us to do. That's not what all the greats that have inspired us. That's not the way they've lived their life. I don't care about Phantom Lake. I've been there 3 times. This is not like I have to get. I'm pushing because I'm doing this for you. I think something significant is in this for you. So just realize that, really. I want the best for you on this trip. That's what this trip is about.
When you have momentum, it's easier to win. I wanted to give these guys a little momentum in staying on their motorcycle for longer than 4 minutes at a time. So I gave them about an hour to ride around the trails and get their bearings before we hit our next big pass, Corkscrew.
I have a fear of heights. I have a fear of these kinds of things. And for me, this trip will very much be about, can I overcome that fear? Can I do more than what I think I can? Can I overcome things that I don't know that I can overcome? I want to role model that for my kids. I don't want my kids to have these fears, and I want my kids to have a heart for adventure, to be open to new things. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
We all have fear. I have fear. When I have fear, I have to remind myself that fear is just an illusion. It's nothing that is real. It's just a fleeting thought that went across my mind. It's no more real than the fleeting thought that there's gold at the end of a rainbow.
Chuck, it's all right.
1, 2, 3.
Good job, Chuck.
I broke my clutch. I broke both park busters. Oh man. Dang it!
I wanted Brad on the trip because I wanted at least one great rider. And that's exactly what I got. He was great from start until finish. I was gonna have him running sweeper in the back so he could pick bikes up, he could push people.
Where you want to be.
If someone was gonna get to Phantom Lake, they had Brad to thank for it.
About right there. Okay. At 3,500 RPM. Okay.
One more.
And okay, so you let off here, right?
Okay.
So you want to keep in it.
Okay.
All right.
This is very difficult to do. We're taught that you look where you're going. No, you want to look where you want to go. Chuck is looking straight down. He should not be looking straight down at his wheel. He should be looking up to the horizon. Momentum is your friend. If you're only looking down, you'll never get your momentum and you'll never succeed.
Get on.
I was nervous about my direction there.
Okay. We got you. Stay on it.
Hey guys, this is called Corkscrew for a reason. These are the tightest turns you'll have all trip.
Push them through those rocks. Yep, keep going. Go. Yeah, that a boy. Yes. Way to go, John. Keep going, John. You got it. Why get a wire hanging? Get the door.
I don't have it.
Last time I did this trail with my normal riding crew, it was 10 minutes. Today, it's 4 hours. Brad's doing a really, really great job at being an encourager and trying to patch people up emotionally, and specifically Chuck emotionally, as he tries to sweep him up the top of this hill. So we get to the top of Corkscrew Pass, and it is amazing. The view is amazing. The camaraderie is amazing. I felt like grabbing everybody by the helmet saying, see, I told you. The morale is sky high. The energy is sky high. The belief that, yes, we can do this is sky high. No question, this is an emotional highlight for this trip.
I'm just so thankful for these guys. They encouraged me. They put something in me that I didn't have. And I just wanted to get up one freaking mountain, and I got up this mountain.
Hey kids, this is Dad. I'm not even sure if I was gonna work on this, but I wanted to show you the top of the mountain. It's the hardest thing I ever did. And I didn't think I'd be able to do it. It was so hard. And I needed everybody's help. There were times when I wanted to quit, turn around. And when I got to the point where I was ready to give up, I've probably fallen off my bike 15 times today, getting up this hill. And when I thought about giving up, I thought about you. I thought about you, Nathan. I thought about you, Sam. And I thought about you, Isabel. And I don't want you guys to ever be people who give up, because you can do amazing things with help, with people's help, and with God's help. So I just want to record this for you, because I want you to know I made it to the top of this mountain, and you motivated me to do it. I love you guys so much. I love you. I believe in you. I believe in everything that God's doing in your life. And I just want you to know you can climb mountains,
Daddy climbed the mountain on his motorcycle.
I just can't focus. Because I saw all those baby heads again. And their sisters showed up too. The junior adults showed up. And I was like, not this shiggity again. This shiggity is coming out. They're just looking at me.
I didn't see any brothers up here on bikes except me, Chuck Mingo, and my man Randy. That's pretty much about it. But there was this couple driving by, white guy and a black woman in a vehicle. And the woman saw Chuck and was amazed, like she couldn't believe it. Chuck said her face was like blowing him away. Like, I can't believe it's a black guy up here. Oh my God. And then when she got to me, she turned to the guy like, oh my God, there's two. What's going on? She couldn't believe it. She's like, there's another one. There's another one. That is some crazy shiggity. So, as I said, I wonder what the mountain lions and grizzlies think when they see us up here. Because I know I'm tasty, but I don't want them to find out.
I'm really tired. Other trips I've done, I have to lead and find tracks, but I can do a lot of riding my ride. I'm not riding my ride at all. I'm going a little bit and I'm just hoping no one's down. I'm looking behind me and seeing who needs help being picked up. And
he's going right here. He's coming right here. No, he's not in the way. We're staying right here.
there's a much higher degree of stress on this emotionally for me than I thought there would be. It's worth it. It's worth it, but it's taxing, very taxing.
I don't understand why this bike was doing that. I think I know what was wrong, but I don't fully know. So it's working now, and I think it has to do with heat. But what matters is that, you know, I just spent time with God last night talking about it. I said, I'm sorry that I didn't trust you, God, in my moment of frustration, and I was weak and I didn't trust him. So one way or another, I'm going on this trip, and I know God wants me here, and I'm just gonna accept things as they come. All right, I'm coming for you. Zach! Hey, Zach!
David's here. What?
John, Thomas, Zach!
David!
We could all use a trip, Captain. Get Brian's unfiltered encouragement and challenge straight to your inbox. Subscribe at briantome.com.